On science-based skincare. Do you see this name right over here, Dr. Denese? Here at QVC for the last 23 years, we've been going to her for science-based skincare that delivers results. HydroShield is her best-selling formula. It's her most loved product, and today we're bringing it to you at the best price that I think I've ever seen it at. You're getting 10 ounces, and it should be a $522 value. But today, look at our today's special value price. $98.98 or less than a $20 bill on a credit card can get it home with free shipping. And guess what? If you lock it in on auto delivery, which every single person should do, we'll even send you another bottle coming home to you in 6 months. Give us a call if you love HydroShield. Give us a call if you love Dr. Denese. Our number's on the screen, and we would love to hear your story. But here's what I want to show you right away, is that when Dr. Denese first invented HydroShield over 23 years ago, this was the size that she originally had. It was a ½ ounce size. That was $49 for ½ an ounce. Then you said you wanted more, so she brought us a 1 ounce size, and that 1 ounce size was $65. Then you go to the 2 ounce size. Now, 2 ounces is $125. 4 ounces is $209. We're gonna give you 10 ounces for $98.98. So for less than the cost of the 2 ounce size, you're going to get 5 times the amount. And today, we're gonna bring that to you in the best way ever, and we're gonna deliver to you results unlike you've ever seen before in the mirror. Now, take a look at your screen, and you're gonna see the results that you can expect. This is 15 minutes after applying HydroShield to your skin. This is why we're almost sold out for the day. A 683-330 is your item number. If you've got lines, wrinkles, crinkling of your skin, if you have crepiness underneath the eyes, if you have the deep lines across the forehead, look at the after. This is after 28 days. The results get better and better and better. And that is why HydroShield is one of our favorite serums, but also yours, because you voted it Customer Choice Beauty Award winner for Best Serum at QVC 3 times, most recently in 2024 as well. Now, over 500 people are already placing orders. Dr. Denese, come on out here. Yes, it is always a pleasure to present with you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on your Today's Special Value.
Thank you very much.
Listen, it's the only HydroShield Today's Special Value of the year.
Exactly, the only one, and what a value. But the real value is, let me tell you something. You look in the mirror, you see lines etched in, kind of depressing everywhere on your face, and you don't realize that many of them are reversible. Listen to the doctor. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, people don't think so, right?
They
you
don't
think I'm too far gone.
Exactly. There's no such thing. Remember the pictures we just saw? The really etched in serious lines on the forehead. 15 minutes later, what happened? All of a sudden, the skin is plump and supple. And there's a secret to it. There's a technology in here that is unique. You will find it nowhere else. This serum talks to your skin. It connects with your skin.
Well, it took you years to create this formula.
Absolutely. Many. It was so hard. You have no idea how difficult it was. But here, look at that.
So this is the magic of HydroShield,
exactly.
Right?
These correspond to skin cells. Look at this one. This is like wrinkled and pathetic and collapsed. You don't want to be this skin cell. Look at this one. Plump, soft, supple. The only difference between them is hydration. It is HydroShield, not just any old hydration. It is HydroShield. And why? Because I'm giving you lipids that are virtually identical to your own skin's lipids. That's how we can achieve 198% increase in hydration in 15 minutes time. And that's a very big deal.
Now, we're going to talk about how we're going to use this, right? Morning, night, let us know. And where are we placing it on our body?
Twice a day. Twice a day. It's a pre-moisturizer before your day routine and before your night routine. You put on your HydroShield, give it a few more minutes, let it settle in, and plumpness and softness and suppleness ensues. And there is a beautiful model, and she's putting it on everywhere. You can even go near the eyes, everywhere. And I'm giving you a vat. So finally, you can indulge yourself. Put it on your neck, your chest, your hands, even your elbows.
Well, this is going to last a very long time.
This is going to last a very long time, very, very long time. And really, the results speaks for themselves. Those pictures, those befores and afters are really, really telling
Now,
a very
if you're
important
wondering
story.
how does it feel,
Yes.
right? It has like a slip to it.
It does.
It goes on. I feel like this absorbs into the skin in like a minute, right? It takes like a
yes,
minute or
but
so.
a minute, I would say sometimes it's like 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay.
So what I do is I put it on, and just the experience of putting it on, isn't
yes.
it it's such a joyful
And
experience.
it doesn't have like a scent at
Doesn't
all.
have a scent. It's completely scent-free, and you put it on and you feel like, oh, finally I am at home. Finally I have arrived. It is such a joyful feeling. But you know what, look at this picture. 15 minutes later, it is breathtaking. Look at the depth of those lines.
So
Look
this is the magic of HydroShield.
This is the magic. This is what 198% increase in skin lipid content provides to you in 15 minutes time.
And take a look at this next before and after. We'll put it on the screen as well. After 28 days, it gets even better. I mean, these look like they're erased.
They
right?
are erased. 28 days later, she was not allowed to use anything else. She was happy about it. She said she doesn't even need anything else. She loved it. And look what happened 28 days later.
When I see this, I think, who wouldn't want to try this?
Who wouldn't want to try it? She gave up on herself. I told her, girl, try it. 15 minutes. Let's see what happens. Do not give up on yourself. And she looked in the mirror. She loved it.
By the way, you know what? Let's bring that back if we can. Let's bring back that before and after back if we can. Because here's what I want to point out to you. Not only the forehead lines that are really, really deep, not only the micro lines in between those deep lines that are also there as well. Look in between the eyes. Look at all the cross-hatching on the left.
I love it. You're right.
Look at on the right-hand side.
You're right.
So people go to doctors for procedures to get rid of things like this. Here today, you're using a serum. One serum. The best-selling serum from Dr. Denese for the last 23 years in the largest size that she's ever offered, in the best price that I've ever seen it at. Over 800 people are on the phone lines right now picking this up. Get it on auto delivery. You'll get 2 of them this year at this price. It's the best price I've ever seen on HydroShield. Now, again, you can even go underneath your eyes. You know what's great about this too, Doctor?
Yes.
It's not a retinol or a retinoid that's irritating. It's not an acid of any sort.
Yes.
This is no sensitivity, no downtime.
Exactly.
It's almost like a spa-like experience, but you're getting clinical doctor results.
Exactly. Clinical 198% increase in hydration. Look at that picture. That's what it means to your skin. All of a sudden, plumpness, softness, suppleness. Look at those deep lines. They are deep.
On the beforehand side, on the before, those lines look like they hurt when he's lifting his brow, right?
Yes.
Take a look on the right. 28 days later,
What
they are significantly decreased. And what's great about this is that it gets better and better. And you can use it everywhere. Take it down the neck. Take it to the décolleté. Use it on your elbows, your knees.
Yes, absolutely. Look at the neck. Look at those well-defined lines on the before. Well-defined, kind of stand out. On the after, softness, suppleness, vast improvement, vast improvement. There's a reason why you love it so much. There is a reason why you're voting for it. The science behind this is really precious. Why? Because I'm giving you lipids that are your own in a way. They are virtually identical to what you had when you were 25 years old. You are not 25. Those lipids are not there.
And by
they
the
are
way,
in this bottle.
This bottle versus buying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at $125 each.
I love it. You're right.
Look at what you're getting here. And by the way, it comes with the pump, makes it really easy to apply. Like one pump literally goes everywhere. Like your entire face, neck, and décolleté, that's one pump. So this will last you a very, very long time. By the way, it's a really beautiful bottle. I know that it's inspired by your Hungarian roots.
Yes, exactly. My father is an antique dealer, not dealer, a collector. He was, unfortunately, passed. And when I was a kid, anywhere we traveled, the first thing we did was we checked out all the antique stores. So this is.
I have to interrupt because my dad is also an antique collector, also an antique dealer. And I don't know about you, but I was miserable checking out antique stores growing up.
Sometimes it was, sometimes
it took forever.
I would be best friends with your dad because I like going into all the antique stores too.
I had to interrupt because we share that in common.
Yes,
listen, I gotta let you know what's going on, okay? If you want this, now is your time to check out. We've got 1,000 people placing orders. Give us a call, share your story live on air. Every one of you is getting it on auto delivery. Why? It's the only HydroShield Today's Special Value of the year, the largest size. Dr. Denese, I'm going to ask you.
Yes.
You're not bringing us bigger than 10 ounces, are you?
No, never will.
There you go.
I cannot find a
can't
bigger
make it
component.
bigger.
I don't want to.
And you use it all year. You know, sometimes my skin needs a little bit more in the winter. Sometimes in the summer I have to adjust because I get oily skin. But with HydroShield, it is once a day, every day. And I see such a big difference in hydration. No matter the season,
really
no matter my age, it just works.
You
It just
can
works.
see it in every person in the building. I always say, when you walk through the building, you can see who uses HydroShield and who doesn't.
I love it.
This is
This
why.
is the key. This is the key. Look at the 198% increase in skin surface lipids in 15 minutes time. Now remember the pictures. What happened in 15 minutes? That's the 198% effect.
Wow.
And the reason is because I'm giving you lipids that are basically, essentially your own. So your skin picks up, responds, very special technology. And look at that. We are seeing cross-section of lines and wrinkles. And HydroShield is coming and it's pumping hydration into your skin. Suddenly the lines and wrinkles are so much less. That's what HydroShield is all about.
Wow.
You know,
oh, sorry, go ahead. I was going to say, look how big that bottle is and look at that price.
Huge.
There are eye creams, little tiny pots for $100.
Yeah.
And there's serums that look like this size for $100.
Well, the original half-ounce size was $49.
Yeah, exactly.
You would have paid $100 basically for 1 ounce 23 years ago. 23 years later, we've gone through 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 4 ounce, all the way up to right over here, our today's special value, which you do not see all the time. Now's your chance to get it. It's 6 months supply. And by the way, I mean, like, you're easily
6 months.
And it has a 3-year shelf life.
Oh yeah, even more because it's anhydrous, so there's nothing that can go wrong. But let's say 3 years, 4 years, it really is very, very nice.
So now let's talk about how this serum is different than other serums. And I know you have another demonstration over here to show us.
Yes, very, very different. Serums either hydrating or moisturizing. Hydration is done with water, moisturization is done with lipids. This one is unique in that it does both at the same time. How important is that? This is why it's working so well. It's not either or, it's both in one container. And I would love to show you what happens when HydroShield, when all of a sudden there's an increase of 198% increase in skin lipids. These are corresponding to skin cells. They are dry and parched and pretty much what you have in the middle of the winter. That's almost invariable. Let's see what happens when HydroShield is coming and gives you 198% increase in hydration in 15 minutes time. And there you go. All of a sudden, your skin cell comes alive. Now, I didn't have enough water in here, but
it's
take a look at it.
alive.
Still coming alive. Look at that. Now, this is a skin cell that you would be proud of, okay? It bounces back. You press on it, it pushes back.
That's baby cheeks.
Baby cheeks. This one you push back doesn't bounce whatsoever. This
and
is,
makeup
you don't
sits
want
in
that.
it, and you see even more lines and wrinkles when you have that dry skin.
This is your baby skin, and HydroShield gives it
Here's
to you.
what's going on. We've got over 1,200 people now placing orders with our operators. Please be patient or use QVC.com. A 683330 is your item number. We started today with over 18,000. We have fewer than 4,000 remaining. We still have over 50 in Fabulous. Friday Night Beauty. This is going to be gone.
This is 11. Oh, yes.
This is going to go. A 683330 is your item number. Dr. Denese, come on over here with me.
Yes.
And Amy as well.
Yeah.
And we're going to go over to Stacy.
What is
Stacy showing us?
Yes, Stacy is showing us how to apply. One pump should take care of your face very nicely. Very good. And even your neck. I mean, you can be generous because I'm giving you so much. Why not? So include your neck as well, hands. Stacy is very smart. She puts it on her elbow.
Oh, yeah,
everywhere.
Rub it into your hands.
Exactly.
Dr. Denese taught me that years ago.
Oh, definitely, definitely. And you know what? It looks very different. It's nothing like you've ever experienced. When you first put it on, it looks wet, and then all of a sudden it turns matte. And the sense of comfort is remarkable. I mean, I'm so looking forward to putting my HydroShield on.
Look at Stacey's
every
skin
morning.
right now, Dr.
Right
Denese.
now,
I mean, you can see
it's
this
like
instant
plumping.
effect.
Yes.
And then imagine what it looks like in 15 minutes. But then imagine when you buy that big Today Special Value bottle, what you look like after using it for a week or 2 or 3. I mean, you're going to have different skin. If you're struggling with dry, aging skin now, and the lines and wrinkles are prominent, and you're struggling, this is the difference.
This is the difference. It really is the difference. Don't ever give up on your skin. Please talk to me first before you give up, and never give up anyway. That's the message.
Now, we're going to show you before and afters when